Hey friends, this is a Yamaha KX series. It's the 260. This is a single cassette deck, obviously, but it is just absolutely phenomenal. I would say, compared to the Marantz, this is better. And the Marantz is a couple of videos back. There's a video where I'm reviewing a Nakamichi. I would say this is between a Nakamichi and the Marantz. Now, this one does have, I would say, just every now and again there's a little bit of fade. And I can't honestly say what that is because I'm not going to open it up. I just have too many of these to get through. So as a result, I can't guarantee its operation, but right now it's doing great. The counter's not working and it's a belt drive counter, so chances are that the belt is lobed. Chances are that the belts in here in the main drive unit are probably going to be in need of replacement sometime pretty soon, but it's working right now just fine. And it could be that this cassette got exposed to a magnet too, because I've been using it a lot, and I've had some bowls over here to capture screws and things that have magnets in them, and I could have accidentally exposed the cassette to it. I guess we could try another cassette, but this one, my other one, is it's going to get me dinged by YouTube. Anyways, so this thing is, it's got a couple of different features from some of the others that we've seen so far, and this one has a bias and a play trim, and then it has a balance and a record level. The record level is pretty common. It does have headphone out, which has been fairly common on most of the players that we've seen so far. It does have the scan, so it looks for intro to the next song, and then the play, rewind, fast forward, it's all soft touch. It's all mechanical in here, but these aren't like the piano buttons, so when I just fast forward, it just goes into mode. It's beautiful player. If I hit the eject button while she's going, it says nope, not going to do that, so it's got to be on off. So this piece does come off like the others that I was just showing. I keep forgetting to show that. On some of these it does come off, some of it doesn't. The heads and the record head, I cleaned those off just to see if it improved the slight fade that I hear. It didn't do it. Let's see here, just for the heck of it. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Come on, buddy. Yeah, it was the cassette. Okay. There's the Dolby. It does a really good job. And then the CB. So, like I've been saying, oops. Okay, I guess maybe once you found it, you gotta tell it to play. All right, so I didn't know that it did that. Anyway, so the bias adjustment and the play trim and the Dolby, you can really tell a difference when you play with them. It does change the sound. Unlike some of them that we've been listening to, the implementation of the Dolby wasn't necessarily as significant. This is very significant. Like when I turn the Dolby on, that top end comes off, and that's basically what the Dolby's doing, is trying to take the hiss out of the cassette. The CB, it does. You can tell a difference too when you're switching between those, and then your bias and your play trim. You can hear those as well. This is a really cool little player. I would suggest buying this one. I would. Again, I'm a Pioneer person. I do love Yamaha speakers. I just love me a pair of Yamaha speakers. They make some really good speakers. Not a big fan of their amps. I don't have any of their cassette players. I do like their turntables, but I don't own any of their cassette players because I only keep one cassette player around because I just do not play mini cassettes. So just a moment to talk about how I ship these, because this one is in really good condition. It does have like some things that just need cleaned off. Some, you know, next person can spend some time cleaning it a little bit further than I have. The glass plate here on the front, or the plastic plate, is in absolutely immaculate condition here and here. When I ship these, I cover this in painter's tape so that in case something does come into contact with them, they won't get marred. I did mention that the counter didn't work, right? I think I did. Okay, anyways, hopefully I did. It works. I'm sure it works, but the belt is probably lobed really bad. Those small little thin belts tend to get lobed really quick. Anyway, so the other thing I do is, after I've covered this with painter's tape, what I'll do is I'll put foam, a piece of foam in here to protect all of these knobs. And then on the back, it'll get some foam as well to make sure that those AC plugs don't get pushed in during shipping. So very, very careful when I ship these. This one, I would, again, I think this is a really, really good player. If you're just looking for a single cassette, this is a good deck. And I don't know what the prices are on these. I'll be listing it here probably this evening, but go take a look at them. It's the KX-260. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and have a good day.